exciting Emerge Live. The all-inclusive retreat for visionary Black women seeking a safe space to rest, recharge, and rediscover joy. The transformative event takes place April 19th through the 21st at the Gaylord at the National Harbor. And transformation brand specialist and Emerge Live founder Julian Chiganda is here now to tell us a lot more about this inspiring event. Thank you so much for being here, Julian.
Thank you for having me.
So I love this. So for those who aren't familiar, I know this is the inaugural year. Congratulations on that for Emerge Live.
Thank you.
What can we expect with this powerful event?
Well, I can tell you right now that it's going to be unlike anything people have ever experienced. We put a lot of thought and care into it. So we have 1 day of personal development and 1 day professional development because we just believe that in order to be your best self, you have to address all of you. So we have incredible speakers, and I do want to say we recently announced Iyanla Vanzant is our keynote this year. So
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Very excited about that.
All right. When you talk about rediscovering our power and the joy and just how do we do that? Where do you start when it comes to rediscovering that power?
Yeah, so part of that comes from the origin story, right? So for me, Emerge Live was actually a need that I had, and I recognized so many other women had. We've been through so much trauma and loss. Myself, I lost 6 people in 2022, and it was just a really tough year. And as I was talking to so many of my girlfriends and finding out they were going through their own challenges in isolation. And I just said, you know, we're all struggling with the same thing, and I realized it was a great idea to just create a space for all of us to just come together to connect, rest, recharge, and rediscover joy.
I love that, and my condolences to you after losing so many people. You're holding something that is pretty original. This is a really neat idea. These are affirmation cards. We can pull those out. I just want to read off a couple of them and just talk about, you know, what went into creating this and how can others get their hands on something like this?
So the affirmation cards really came from, again, just realizing we just need more love and light in this world and more joy. And so our team put those together, and they're free, actually. So we've given out probably hundreds of them now, by now. So if people just follow us on social media at Emerge Live EXP, you'll see how you can order your free affirmation cards, along with a special invitation to the actual event itself.
This is gorgeous.
Yes, I love the butterfly.
Thank you. Well, you know, butterflies are a symbol of transformation. It's spring, so it's a perfect time for your spring break.
I love that.
Ashley, you brought up a really good point about just how easy it is to just pop these in your purse or just take them, you know, wherever you want to go. You have a couple of cards. You want to read one of your favorites on there?
I love this one. You're worth so much more, so ask for more.
Yes.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, too, in a lot of cases. So that's such a really good reminder.
And that's actually a topic we'll be covering at Emerge Live in terms of asking for what you're worth and conquering imposter syndrome.
I struggle with that so much.
That's a big one for a lot of us.
Been there, too, as well. This also says healing is a lifelong journey. Trust the process. It's preparing you for what God has for you in your next chapter. I felt that.
Me too.
Wow.
Felt that deep.
And that's the goal. You know, the women who've been receiving these, I mean, we've been getting such incredible testimonials and just, it's something, to your point, where they take it with them, they pull it out when they need it at work or at home, and that was the intention. So we're just excited.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for doing this. Tell people how they can still sign up and attend.
Absolutely. So you can go to emergelivexp.com and you can sign up to register today. Now, I do want to say our rates do go up on the 16th. So end of this week, make sure you get your tickets, and we absolutely expect to sell out. So get them early.
Wow.
I'm planning to be there.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're excited to have you.
Perfect for Women's History Month. Yes. I hope that this goes on for many, many, many years to come.
That is absolutely the intention.
Well, thank you so much again, Julian Chiganda, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. All right.